What's up, everybody? So I guess Wings is reacting to DSP, which I guess it's the crossover we didn't know we needed, right? Shout out to Breaking Bacon for the video. We're gonna get right on into it. That's a new intro.
Invite Army Vet. I've invited a bunch of people. They're just not joining. You guys there? There's Chi God. Chi God should be the name of an Asian Kung Fu master, not a hillbilly from West Virginia. Tubby's on, but he hadn't responded. Do I need a pizza delivered? Pizzas don't deliver to my house. I actually have a burger here. Like, I always think about stuff like how much it costs, and like people hate it, especially Kelly. I told Kelly how much it costs to go see her.
I wonder why pizza don't deliver his house. It's either A, some wild shit happened where pizza was like, you know what, we ain't delivering it to you no more, or maybe he just live in the middle of the nowhere. He live in the sticks.
One time, and she hated it, absolutely hated it. Like I go, because Kelly lived like 50 miles away from me, and at the time I got 13 miles to the gallon. To like quick maths, at 3 times 4, so it's $12. You do that twice, that's $25.
I was a little nervous. What? I was gonna say I had hope for you, Weeks, but then you just said 3 times 4, which is 12 times 2. You just said 25. So there goes all my hope that I had for you. Come on, man. That'll be $24, Weeks,
to go see her.
Come on, man.
25. The Blazer my wife had is way different than the S10 Blazer. Different vehicle, different specs.
You don't play with Cheesehead no more?
Hell no.
Something happened or what?
I used to be sent for Intense Camping Productions. Can I drive standard? Yes. Am I selling Bailey? No. Zoni isn't online. I said we had a spot for 2 and he never said anything else. Bailey neutered? Nah. Is there need to neuter her? What does Conway smell like? Like every other place in the world? Why you go so cheap on just to go?
I don't know about that, man. Places smell different, dude, for real. Different places smell, yeah. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Are you so cheap just go on the trip? I say it, Taz. Everything that's out in the open is really happy with the trip. If I had to do it all over again, knowing what I know now, I would just got like the main cabin ticket with Kelly and paid like the $1,600 and just did like paying 4 or something like that.
But Kelly left?
And just break it up over 4 months. Did they go to the same spot? I got a guy on 90 right now. He jumped down. He's in the bathroom hydro and downstairs.
Hey, you better hope Kelly ain't leave with that trainer.
There's a guy in the bathroom, the living room. It's going to be a Wami. Thinking they're not aviator right now. Cap cans up here, so be careful.
What?
Oh, what the?
It's over.
I didn't realize there was a wall opening there.
He got to play something else. I mean, at least DSP, tries to play newer games and just tries to change it up. As nauseating as DSP is, man, at least he changes the shit up and tries to venture out.
Where did it go? Statuary? Are we not finding the thing? Like, you got Doc in sight. I got Valkyrie on 90.
5 seconds remaining.
Oh, I did not expect that.
All friendlies.
You should have.
Bro, I got killed by the guy with the best. This guy has the best reaction time. I don't know, bro. He really. I don't even know if that was a pre-fire, but like, bro.
You got a shotgun, Travis? One on landing stairs, 190. Bottom red stairs, you said? He's got a wizard.
I needed to do the bloom attack twice, but again, that's kind of RNG. That's not up to me to determine if she decides
He go eat his burger and watch DSP, man.
to do waterfall or not. I don't see how I can dodge waterfall in the second form. I don't see it happening.
Oh, this is weird, man. That's weird. Seeing DSP and Wings on the same screen.
That was the exact same in the second form, is it not?
Yeah.
Like him playing this kind of character, I mean, she's going to lore walk the entire time in the first phase, so he should pretty much shit on the first phase. Light Comet, for anybody there is not to know, is a spell that NPCs no longer register to dodge. So like every time he casts it, Melania is never going to even attempt to dodge it. So
I ain't gonna hold y'all. These games is hard as hell for me. So when I make a mage every time, I don't care if it's on easy mode, bro. I don't care, man. I'm doing a mage every single time. Not only that, but I like mages. When I play my games, when I play my games like that, I always make a mage. It's just, I think magic is cool as fuck. I always have.
first stage is absolutely free for the most part, unless she does waterfowl dance like she's doing right now. I'll dodge into it. There you go. He's saving his physical.
Man, does the backseat gaming ever stop? You just eat your damn burger. You know what I mean? Stop trying to, I don't know. He's like a football coach watching film, trying to give tips and shit.
Second phase. On the exploit, the night spells are designed for this.
Like,
he
chew
got
your
a
food,
third
bro.
Waterfowl dance. That's unlucky. I mean, he survived it though. So he's too worried about waterfowl dance. It seems like Phil only knows how to dodge it if he's like the screen away. She's a lot more aggressive in the form too, and that's probably why he's saying he can't dodge it. Gonna do the bloom attack right here.
Roll. Now I'm dead.
Why would
Roll. I don't get it.
you went into a weapon art? Dude, just take the free damage. Don't try to do big damage.
The fucking same thing.
He went right to a weapon art. Like, why do roll? Because you're in a weapon art, man. Or maybe you press
Man,
the weapon.
this Ian, it looks like it's either a quarter pounder or a Big Mac. I think it's a Big Mac. I don't know what it is. And watching DSP, man, I can't watch. You know what I mean? I don't find this shit entertaining. So I can't just sit there and eat a burger while I'm just watching DSP get his ass whooped. Actually, some might have to actually find that entertaining. So, hey.
Weapon art button when you switch weapons. Is that not a possibility? Just chilling out, watching some Phil, eating my dinner. What level is he? All his health bars are enormous. Man, people give Phil a bad rap about being bad at Dark Souls. He's not bad at Dark Souls. If you think Phil is bad at Dark Souls, you got Scarlet Rot on you now, man. You should have had like Flames Cleanse Me. That red bar on your screen, Phil, let you know.
Phil seems pretty mid, man. His reaction time is, maybe it's his age, I don't know, but his reaction time is like a spoon.
Scarlet Rot or not. Some software I only put it in the middle of the screen. He could barely easily carry a catalyst in his left hand. So he's not really using a shield. So I would carry a catalyst in my left hand and have like Flame Cleanse Me ready. Because he's only using like 2 spells.
When am I going to use the item exactly? When she's flailing wildly in my face, killing me with instant hits? Like, no, I'm never going to be able to use it, right? I basically just have to not get the Scarlet Rot, right? Okay. Well, we continue on in the next part.
People like watching him play Dark Souls. He's known for playing Dark Souls badly. But like, I'm under the realm, like he's not
actually, he is. I think that's where this is how you don't play shit came from.
Dark Souls player. Like, I've seen way worse. Just because you've played games
I bet you have.
for like X amount of years doesn't mean you're good at every game you play, right? Like Morning After Kill.
Like, look at you with Rainbow. You've played since the game came out, which is like what, like 10 years ago? And when you play the game, it's like you just started playing.
For example, like he probably destroyed me in Borderlands 2. I don't even know if Borderlands 2 has a PvP system. But if you put us in StarCraft or
ask Phil to collab, that'd be crazy.
That I've played, no chance. See, like right here, like he's worried about doing burst damage and getting the fight over with quickly so he doesn't have to dodge. What he should worry about, especially in the second.
Actually, I'm pretty sure you could do some, like, you got multiplayer Elden Ring and shit. Like, I could see people actually watching Wings and DSP, like, you know, team up and do some shit. I could see people watching that. I could see people being interested in that.
Second phase, like, just dodge the waterfowl dance. Like, dodge
Would
the waterfowl dance.
Hell no. But I could see people who would be interested.
Take advantage of the damage you get when she does do the little blossom bomb, and be good at dodging her like her little specter phase where she like sends like copies of herself out. Big goal of the second phase of this fight is strictly don't get Scarlet Rotted. If you get Scarlet Rotted, it's pretty much over. Oh, I'm rolling my Camaro on the desk. Waterfowl dance isn't hard.
This is crazy, man. You don't got ad block on your shit, Wings. Come on, Wings. What are we doing, bro?
You run away from it until the second thing, and then you dodge into it, then you dodge away from it, and you dodge waterfowl dance. The first 2 volleys of it, you can do it strictly by running away.
Yeah, someone said, Wings, why you don't have YouTube Premium? You don't even need, oh, he about to say something. You don't even need YouTube Premium, bro. Just put an ad blocker on the shit, bro.
He's been streaming. He's been streaming an hour and a half and only got $20. Should have went on Local Live. Like, Phil's goal here, especially since he turned the flash down, he charges every night comet. Just cast a regular night comet since you're gonna burn the cerulean flash anyway. This phase doesn't even count when you're like got an archer build or like a mage build like this. Like, there goes waterfowl. This phase, and then he's gonna do it again. Like what Phil messed up on, he tried to dodge through the second one. You dodge through the third and fourth one, into it, away from it. Like when I help people with Melania, is I actually run away and then I barricade shield through the second and third attack. She gets a little health back, but you pretty much easily take that health right back off of her with a couple pokes. There's waterfowl again. The second one. See, he tries to dodge through the, like, that's.
I'm sure not Wings. DSP gets a lot of buffs and shit for the armor that he's wearing, but that shit look trash, man. You need better drip.
Free attack on the melee build right there. He's made it to the second phase of the fight almost every time. All right, he ain't got a whole lot of chat. Take the damage you're given. Too close. There you go. Getting too greedy. Now back off. It's the same.
Wings, bro, you gotta stop talking, man. If you're gonna watch, watch. If you're gonna watch, watch. You sitting here like he can't hear you, bro. It's even bad when your teammates can hear you in Rainbow and you backseat gaming. This is even worse. No one can even hear you. Stop trying to predict and say every single move. Nobody wants to hear that.
Same. It's almost the exact same fight. Now she's just gonna be aggressive.
You trying to coach
stop
him?
that shit, dude. Like that doesn't work. That's not a strategy. Why would you want to stun her there? Like she just telegraphed waterfowl dance.
She kept dodging. Did you notice? When I was doing the R2, she kept going sidestepping around it, so I couldn't get the stun. I think that was a good strategy. I was actually
like, if he wants to shoot the sword blade, I'm gonna mute him real quick.
Oh no, Wings, we gotta mute you real quick, bro.
One of the issues is like he's fighting her with the range attack on the first form, which granted it's almost a give me, it's a freebie, right? But then he goes into the harder form to dodge and goes melee, and not only melee, but he's using these slow ass R2s on the weapon, right? And I'm guessing at some point he got her to stun, or like the hits to stun from the R2s on the weapon, and that's why he's doing it. But you can't really push your way through the second phase with like a shield because of Scarlet Rot. And
he watching DSP live. I thought he was watching the upload by DSP, but he's watching DSP live.
Clue what her tax is because he never.
He restreaming DSP.
Actually melees her on the easier phase. Like this phase right here, her attacks are all slowed down. She does this lore walk. She gives you plenty of time to breathe. This is From Software's way of like trying to let you learn her moveset. And like maybe instead of like just skipping this phase every time, he should probably try fighting it a couple times with his Dark Moonblade. That way, once he gets to the second phase, he doesn't have to constantly just try to like spam her down with like a weapon art. But, you know, it is what it is. So the helmet he has on increases spell damage. The armor he has on is the Bullboat armor, which is weird for his build. There's no reason to have this heavy of armor on unless he's just looking to like take a little.
I assumed he gained, because that's ugly ass drip. So I assumed he gained some kind of buff for it. You know what I mean?
Little less damage. How long until he gives up on this? Because he's gonna lose 25 fucking times doing this shit right here. Especially since he dumped a lot of his mage flask already. Hit her with the fucking sword, bud. No shit.
He did too. He lost a lot of his mage shit.
Comet spell. Here's waterfowl dance. Right there's a free hit. Free hit.
I have no clue how I'm gonna beat her.
Not with that shit you're doing right there.
A few times when she does the first bloom, I can stun her.
I gotta agree with Wings there, man. If you're doing the same shit, Philium, it ain't gonna work. You gotta change it up. Something that you're doing ain't working. Whether it be your strategy to attack her, or even something as your armor. Something that's going on with you ain't working.
Then I can get her down. If I can get to the second bloom, I'll win. But if she does all these other attacks and she sidesteps the blade, I can't hit her at all. She dodges every attack I have. I'm not nimble enough to hit her.
There's no reason to
This is not my first run where I could do jump R2 and stagger her. I just don't have that. This sword doesn't do that. It's a magic sword. It doesn't have that property. So I can't just jump R2 through everything.
I don't have Phil on speed dial, and even then, it's not like I can talk him through Melania.
Yeah.
Have you tried hitting her with the sword?
And we know you'll try, Wings. We know you'll try. If you possibly could, we know that you'll try and coach him through. Man, do this now, dodge, now dodge. We know.
We already did. Doesn't do anything. Literally does 0 damage. She just absorbs it and takes no damage at all. I think it did like minuscule little picks, like tick, 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 like that. Nothing. Then we tried the meteor spell. The meteors passed through her. She moved in front of them. And
I fucked with that meteor spell. That meteor spell was legit.
one meteor hit for that much, and the rest just passed through her. So those nuke spells.
Has he tried hitting her with the sword? Somebody that can type in his chat, ask him if has he tried hitting her with the sword. I mean, like, he's worried about like stunning her. You don't actually have to stun her. Like, there's predetermined places where she is an opening to get a hit without you taking damage. All right, get your 2 hits in.
Tried to poise it. If it hit, she would have been stunned, and she hit 4 times.
Why would you do that? Why would
These games are so stressful, man. These games are so stressful, and people play this shit for fun. And there's people out there, y'all well know that this shit is easy for them. It's light work for them, which my hat goes off to them.
I was doing that. I was poised to do it.
Why would he try to poise through anything Melania has? Every time she hits you, she gets health back. I hope Phil realized that.
I didn't know that.
This boss with like a +10 short bow, right? Like just like dodging and taking quick shots. To say that he can't do it is him being defeatist. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take you learning the boss's moveset. Like I'm almost here. Like, is it?
I never know Wings could be such a Buddha.
I tried to roll forward so she would go this way. The game rotated the camera early and it made me roll towards her, so I couldn't get out of the way.
It's always something with you, Phil. It's always something. The game did this, the game did that. The game kicking your ass.
Stuff you can do about that. That's the camera, not you. That's, you know, I know exactly what I'm doing. I've dodged it.
I know Phil's got like 600 people here. A lot of it's just trolls, and because like Phil doesn't have a forward away. There you go. One thing I would say with Phil's, like, if he wants to do what he's doing, he should make sure before she dies, he should have his health, his energy bar topped up when she's low on health, so he can cast his sword stuff without having to waste the time. He could probably get 3 hits in and do that stun he wants on her. Because he'll go into the second phase low on mana every time. Mana, energy, FP, whatever FromSoft wants to call it. I assume they're 90% trolls because the donations aren't there for those numbers.
Yeah, 600 is a lot. That is crazy. But that's the video. Yeah, the crossover we didn't know we needed, I guess, right? It was kind of weird, you know, Wings being Wings, just going backseat game the whole time. Like, damn, you can't just watch and try to critique. I understand critiquing a little bit, but you was trying to every little step he took, like Bobby Brown, you know what I mean? Like, damn, you guys have a good one though. Enjoy your weekend. Peace.